Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. Gung Guns here, the man whose mustache has more upgrade levels than most people's weapons. It's true. Anyway, today we're back in Blue Protocol Star Resonance, and yes, we're talking modules. It's day 19 of global release, which means this feature has officially been unlocked for us. Now, I'll walk you through everything that you will need to know, how they work, how to use them properly, and which ones are worth grinding for your own class. Because let me be honest with you, these things will crank your combat power faster than a Mandalorian with caffeine addictions. Are you looking for friends to play Blue Protocol Star Resonance with? Then stop running around like a lost puppy and come join the Mando community. We're not just a guild, we're a bunch of lunatics bound by friendship, brotherhood, and the shared ability to be actually good guildmates. We raid, we craft, we smash PvE, and if PvP's around, we'll throw ourselves in the meat grinder too, loudly, proudly, and probably with a drink in a hand. We also run social events, hang out, basically vibe our way through new MMOs like a traveling circus of chaos. So, if you're looking for a new crew to enjoy this game with, hop into our Discord. The link is in the bio. Come join us. We got room, we got bad jokes, and probably also mustaches. All right, thank you guys very much for being here. I appreciate you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help me out quite a bit. And let me know in the comments if you have any questions, need any help. I'll try my best to assist you. Now, let's talk modules. Now, as you see, if we go to our menu, you will see the modules option is now available for us. So what are modules? You actually should have had quite a bit of these that you will be able to buy, the last couple of weeks, and we just haven't been able to use them. There are ones for DPS, there's ones for support, and of course tanking as well. These modules pretty much increase your overall big stats, if you will. On top of that, they increase things like focus, like armor, HP, and then for DPS, obviously more crit, more luck, and things like that. As you see here, we have 2 slots open as of today. And then we'll have a 3rd slot open in 6 days, and in 13 days, we'll have the last slot open. Now, you are able to put 2 in right now, and I'll actually talk about that here in a second, but I just wanted to actually show you, if you talk to Grace now, who is finally available to actually have an option, she wasn't before, she has Dismantle and Module Exchange. You can actually buy some of these by dismantling the other ones that you're getting. You'll be able to buy some of these and then buy the gold elite ones in tomorrow or so. I think these will open, so it's a good time to pretty much stock up and see if you can get some of the legendary ones. Now let's talk modules so you understand which ones to pick for your class and go from there. The main point here is to use the ones that have the same effects. For example, if I look at this one, the far left here, if I click on it, it has armor 9, love focus 2, right? So it's plus armor 9. And if I find another one that has armor, for example, this one, armor 7, when I add those together, it is going to power it up, as you see right here, by quite a lot. And why is that a good thing? Now, if we look on the right side and you click the little icon right here, it says Power Core Effect, you can see by level how much extra you're going to be getting. It is huge, and it's very imperative that you push the levels of the main 2 stats or 3 stats or whatever that you're trying to do. You really want to do this depending on what your class needs. For example, I'm a tank, I like armor, I'm going to push it as much as I can. The other thing that's really cool is right here on the right side, if you see overview, there's also data. If you click on the data, you can actually see what you're getting in the end. And on top of it, on the right side, you can see all your main stats that are getting powered up by this. But anyway, to give you an example of how to do this or how I do this, I am going to do it manually. There is also an option on the bottom here where you can actually do it if you hit REC, and you can do an auto select recommended, which is my recovery spec or whatever. You can auto select, and it'll tell you all the ones that it recommends for pretty much yourself or for your build. Me, like I said, I like armor, and that's my main thing is armor. I like to do that, and I want to see which ones have the best options. Because again, I want to just be an immortal tank. That's what's important to me. So Let's take a look and see what happens. Now, again, as you see, I don't have any equipped. Let's do it together. So the first one has 9 armor, luck, focus. Then there's also one down here that has 9 and 5. And these is just amazing, these two right here. So let's see what happens when we do this. So we're going to equip it in the first one. As you see right here, overview, we have 3 armor, level 1 luck. Look at the amount of armor that I got. Now, what happens when I put the second one in here? Look at that. Wow, +5. So as you look right here, +5. So I have an additional 400 armor, elemental attack, attack reduction, +2 resistance, plus the luck effect. I mean, I am doing really good, guys. So again, this is how it works. You want to find like 1 or 2 stats that are for your class, and then you want to make sure that you're looking at the actual levels that these give you and power it up. Now, obviously, these are purple, as you see right here, right? What you want to do is you want to eventually build the legendaries and use the legendaries in the same way. Let me show you where to get more of these actual modules today, and then obviously for tomorrow as well. All right, and let's see where you can actually buy them. The first place, and this is what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks, if you go to events right over here, and then you go to that Seabreeze store, there is some of them. I don't know if you bought them yet or not, but there is 25 that you can buy from here with the silver star badges. Super easy to get. You can go ahead and buy 25 of them, which again, if you haven't, definitely do that. That's what I've been stacking for the last week or so. So again, make sure that to buy those. The second place to get them is from your store. Now, if you go to Colorful Store, there actually might be some in Mystery as well if you get lucky. I didn't in this one, but that's okay. If you go to Colorful Store, again, they won't be in here, but they will actually be right here in the honor coins. And I'm actually going to get some just to kind of see how it works. So again, as you see here, you have the attack, depending if you're an attack person. You have support if you're a healer. And obviously, we are going to be the guardian. So let's see if we can buy 15 of them, which is perfect. So again, we bought quite a bit. And then I believe that is the only place that you can actually buy them for now. And then obviously you can go over to this lady right here, which is Grace. You can talk to Grace here. And then you can go dismantle, and you can dismantle the ones that you don't need. For example, the ones that you're not going to be using. You definitely want to do that because, as I mentioned earlier in the video, these will open tomorrow. Okay, and I don't know what you actually use to get these. I believe it is these support modules. You can get 100 of them. But you will be able to get the legendaries. And as you see right here, they open on the 20th day, which should be tomorrow. And these are going to be a lot better for you. But as you see, you can actually buy them like this as well. If you don't need them, you can, dismantle them and then start, doing that. On top of that, they are for sale in the trade center. They even have their own name called modules. Again, pretty inexpensive, to be honest. I mean, you can buy them, see if you get lucky, get the good ones. Anyway. That is where you're going to get them. And just like that, as you guys can see, with just a few module updates that did that, it pushed me over 14,000 gear score. Pretty easy, right? Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I definitely hope this helped. And again, if you guys need any help with this, any questions, or if you found anything cool about it, let me know in the comments. I definitely want to bring this to everybody so we can all level together and become stronger. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.